If you're a video editor or content creator struggling to find high-quality assets, today I'm sharing 100 plus free Premiere Pro presets, including transitions, effects, motion backgrounds, and a bonus folder that will instantly upgrade your edits. First, we'll import the presets. Go to the Effects panel, click on the three-line menu, and select Import Presets. Double-click on the preset file. Now you'll see the 25 free presets in your effects menu. But here's the thing. The preset pack is password protected. I'll be sharing each letter of the password throughout the video, so make sure you watch the tutorial carefully to collect the full password. Now I'll simply drag the image onto the timeline. Then, I'll apply the Slide In preset. Here's the preview. You can see how this animation gives a really clean and beautiful look. Next, I'll apply the Slide Down preset, and let me show you the result. It looks great. Now, let's trim the image and apply the Slide Down preset again, and here's the final result. Now I'll drag the video and adjust it on the timeline. After that, I'll select the clip and simply apply the blur preset. Here, you can see how it creates a smooth, blurry look. This preset also helps to save a lot of your time. The next preset is called Subtitle Pop-In, and I'll show you how to use it step by step. First, I'll drag the color matte that I created onto the timeline. If you want, you can easily change its color to match your own theme or branding. After that, I'll select the Type tool and type in my text. Then I'll adjust the font family, change the text color to black, and properly align it on the artboard so everything looks clean and well positioned. Now I'll type in the remaining text, and then I'll align it properly on the artboard, following the same steps we used for the first text. This helps keep everything consistent and ensures the layout looks clean and well balanced. At the end, I'll simply apply the Subtitle Pop-In effect to each text layer. Once applied, here's a quick preview. I'll adjust the animation speed again to maintain smooth timing, especially where there are small gaps between the text. And now you can see the final result. It looks really clean and impressive, doesn't it? Now let's apply the Slide Down preset at the end of the text, and I'll show you a quick preview of how it looks. Now, I'll type in the additional text and adjust its size accordingly. After that, I'll align it properly on the artboard to keep everything consistent. Next, I'll change the text color to white, and then I'll apply the 3D shadow effect. As you can see, this adds a clean and subtle 3D shadow to the text, giving it more depth and a polished look. For the next preset, I'll start by dragging the video clip onto the timeline and trimming it to the required length. After that, I'll apply the darken video effect. As you can see, this instantly makes the clip darker and helps set the mood. Next, I'll add another cut to the same clip. On this section, I'll apply the blur effect, along with the slide-in effect. This combination creates a smooth transition and adds a more dynamic and professional look to the video. Now let's use the Subtitle Pop-In preset here as well. For this, I'll select the Type tool and type in the text. Next, I'll center align the text and make the other necessary adjustments. You can follow along with me here. After that, I'll select the text layer and apply the Subtitle Pop-In preset. Here's the preview. And at the end, let's apply the Slide Down preset so you can see the final result. Now for the next preset, I'll drag the image onto the timeline. After that, I'll select the clip and apply the cinematic bars and preset. Let me show you the result. It adds a really cinematic and polished look, doesn't it? Next, we'll also use the cinematic bars out preset. For now, I'll undo the previous step, duplicate the image clip, and adjust the duplicated layer on the timeline. On the first clip, I'll apply the cinematic bars in preset, and on the second clip, I'll apply the cinematic bars out preset. Here's the final result. It looks great, right? All right, for this next effect, I'll start by typing out my text. Next, I'll center align it to the artboard for perfect positioning. Then I'll trim the text. Finally, I'll apply the wiggle preset directly to the text. And here's the result. Now, working with this video clip, I'll add 2 strategic cuts to the timeline. On the first cut, I'll apply the Zoom in Center preset, and on the second, I'll apply the Zoom out Center preset. Let's take a look at the result. It creates a great dynamic punch, right? You can easily use this technique in your own edits to add energy and better attract your audience's attention. For this next preset, I'll start by simply typing out my text onto the canvas. Once I have my text in place, I'll align it perfectly with the artboard. Then, I'll apply the pop-in preset to the text layer. And now, let me show you the preview. Check this out. Look at the amazing RGB color effects it's giving. Now for the next preset, I'll start by typing out the text again. Then, I'll align it to the canvas. After that, I'll trim the text layer and apply the Fade In preset. Here's the preview. Next, I'll type the text for the following preset, align it to the canvas, and move it slightly into position. Finally, I'll apply the Text Glow preset, along with the Text Fade In, and here's the preview.
Now, I'll show you how to embed these transitions. First, I'll go to the Effects panel and click on the 3-line menu. I'll select Import Preset, and then locate the 50 transitions file. Simply double-click to import it. Now, here in the panel, you can see all 50 transitions loaded. Let me show you exactly how to use them. First, I'll create a cut in the current video clip and delete the rest of the section. Then I'll add another video clip, right at this point, and I'll do the same thing here. Cut and trim it. Next, I'll move the playhead to the exact middle between these 2 clips. After that, I'll add an adjustment layer, sized to match my canvas. Place it onto the timeline. I'll also cut the adjustment layer itself, right here, to keep the transition fast and clean, making sure it's centered over the edit point. Now, I'll simply drag one of the transitions, it's called Bottom Roll, and apply it over the adjustment layer. And here is the preview. Look how seamless that is. It looks amazing, doesn't it? For the next transition, I'll start by placing my playhead at the center of the adjustment layer. Next, I'll hide the adjustment layer temporarily. I'll place another adjustment layer and perform the same steps. I'll cut it and delete one side. I'll move back to the center of this new adjustment layer and apply the transition called Left Roll. And here is the preview.
So now we'll move on to vertical videos. First, I'll create an adjustment layer, sized to match this vertical canvas. Then I'll drag it onto the timeline, placing it directly over the video center. Next, I'll trim the adjustment layer. I'll position it perfectly, right at the center of the edit point. And finally, I'll simply apply one of the glitch transitions to it. Here's the result. Now, I will perform the same steps with the other video. Just follow along with me.
I am providing a set of premium assets designed to instantly upgrade your video projects. You will receive smooth money transitions, dynamic 3D target animations, and atmospheric smoke effects. You'll also get a beautiful pack of butterflies. To elevate your work further, I'm including eye-catching 3D diamonds and a sleek, rotating 3D key animation and the loading bars. These are all the professional tools you need to create standout viral reels for yourself or for your clients. And next, I am providing high-quality motion backgrounds. These are versatile, seamless loops designed to add dynamic depth and professional energy behind your text, logos, or main footage. You can elevate any project instantly